Today, we're diving into PIPPIN, a token that is this perfect, almost poetic example of a massive conflict happening in crypto right now. It's the ultimate battle between a groundbreaking tech story and a brutal financial reality. Let's get right into it. And yeah, we're going to start with the drama. From its all-time high, the PIPPIN token has just tanked, down more than 85%. I mean, this isn't some minor correction. This is a catastrophic drop that has vaporized millions of dollars and left a ton of investors holding the bag. So why? What is going on here? This quote just nails it. The price chart is a vicious tug of war. You've got the bulls desperately trying to pump this thing back up, while on the other side, you've got these large holders, the whales, just dumping their bags, selling off massive amounts and causing these insane price drops. It's a classic story of greed versus fear, for sure. But with PIPPIN, there's so much more happening just beneath the surface. To really get the bull side of this, the dream that got everyone so excited in the first place, we gotta go back to the beginning. Because this thing isn't just some random meme coin, okay? It started as a real AI experiment. A huge part of the hype, the credibility, comes from its creator, Yohei Nakajima. This guy is a general partner at a VC firm, and he's the brain behind BabyAGI, this viral open-source AI project that totally took the developer world by storm. We're talking about a legitimate builder in the AI space, followed by people like Jeff Bezos, Mark Andreessen. That's some serious street cred. And get this, the actual character of PIPPIN the unicorn, he had ChatGPT generate and name it. So the big idea Nakajima was playing with is something called an autonomous agent. And look, this isn't just a chatbot you ask for the weather. The dream here is to create a digital being that can literally think for itself, learn from its experiences, and act completely on its own. This is the grand vision that gives PIPPIN such a powerful story. The tech behind all of this is called BabyAGI. It works in this simple but honestly brilliant loop. It comes up with a list of tasks, it executes the most important one, then it reshuffles the list based on what it learned and stores that result in its memory. The PIPPIN framework is supposed to be the next step, using this to create a digital character that has a real, persistent identity. And this is where it gets really wild. This is the big vision. Imagine an AI that's not just a program you run, but an entity. One that has its own personality, learns from talking to people, connects to other apps on its own, and even creates its own social media posts. The endgame? A fully self-sustaining agent that lives on the blockchain. It's straight out of science fiction, right? And it's exactly that dream that fueled all the initial hype. Okay, so that's the dream. But now we have to flip the coin. Because when you look at the money, the token itself, it tells a totally different story. A much, much scarier one. To make this real for you, let's look at just one early investor. This wallet bought a little over 8 million PIPPIN tokens for about $180,000. Not nothing, but at the token's peak price, their unrealized profit was over $7 million. That's life-changing money. And then came the crash. After that 85% drop, that same investor watched their unrealized profit just evaporate. It plummeted to less than $1 million. That's over $6 million in potential profit gone. This is the human cost of this volatility. So what on earth caused this collapse? And this right here is probably the single biggest red flag of them all. On-chain data suggests that a mind-blowing 80% of the entire token supply is controlled by a small, interconnected group of wallets. It's possible that a single entity controls over 425 million of these tokens. So what does that actually mean? Well, it means that even though there's a billion tokens on paper, the amount of tokens actually available for you and me to trade, what's called the retail float, is tiny. This extreme concentration gives those insiders almost godlike control over the price. It creates this massive risk of manipulation and, of course, coordinated sell-offs. And if that wasn't enough, there's the silence. The project's official X account hasn't posted in months. There are no major development updates. In the crypto world, where everything runs on momentum and storytelling, this kind of silence, it can be a death sentence. So what are we left with? You've got these two totally opposite stories. On one side, this incredible dream of a new kind of AI, and on the other, a really, really dangerous financial setup. Let's just put it all side by side, right? The bull case, the dream, it's a real AI experiment from a super credible founder with a killer narrative and first mover advantage. But then you look at the bear case, the reality. You've got almost 80% of the supply controlled by insiders. The token has no real use, there's a huge risk of manipulation, and the project looks like it's been abandoned. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Pippin isn't a simple good or bad investment. Its value is literally a battlefield. It's a clash between a story you desperately want to believe in and some very, very real risks that you just can't ignore. And that leaves us with the billion-dollar question, doesn't it? In this new world, where these wild AI experiments can become financial assets overnight, which force is stronger? Is it the power of the dream or the cold, hard reality of the market? The answer to that could tell us a whole lot about where crypto is headed next.